which is the Speed Rumbler for the Commodore 64. So this is not the first time I've shown a Commodore 64 game on stream. I did so for Commando, which I've had to rule out of Bangaa vs Capcom since Elite was involved in it only. But this one was like published by Capcom, but developed by Linden and Associates. Said games are a 2-in-1 file might be cheating and request both. You could probably request one of them. Whatever one actually works. Unless somehow you want to see both, and then you have to make them individual requests since they're two separate games.
Anyway, life-giving water, nectar of the gods.
So, this is actually the only home conversion of the Speed Rumbler. I think there was supposed to be one for the Famicom, but that got cancelled. I could be wrong on that one. The research I did was minimal. So, outside of that, that's pretty much all they got if they didn't want to play this on arcades. Level of difficulty, it defaults to novice, so I think I should switch it to normal. There's no other options other than, music, number of players. We're not going to be doing a 2-player co-op of this. So I guess we're just going to start the game right now. Hope it's not too low. In the 21st century, there's a terrorist group that attacks small towns. With only 24 hours left, their goal is to set free your family and bring peace back to your hometown. I'm going to turn that up a bit. The loading is a bit of a pain in the ass, so what I have to do is I have to turn warp on, which increases the CPU by up to 6 times the speed. And that cuts down the wait time. Okay, now we're going. Oh, isn't this a lovely video game to play, huh? There's no sound effects either. All you get is just the bloopy music. This is all you get in this version. A doctor was rescued. It's always good to rescue a good man. I don't know if you can actually get out of your car, same as like you could in the arcade game. Like, I tried every button, and I've never been able to get out. So it follows the same formula. If you take too long, you don't get to finish the level, and I think you have to start over. Actually, I don't know how accurate that is, because I never ran into the issue of the time limit, but rather just blowing up. Wow, you start me right here in front of the trucks. What a terrible checkpoint. We're off to a great start. We are off to a great start in this game. And I think that actually sent me farther back. Yeah, this sent me back to the beginning. So depending on where you die, you get sent farther back than your farthest point. Like, you go in reverse. What the hell is up with that? I'm already feeling very pessimistic about this game. Okay, so I technically have 2 fire buttons on this. I guess the levels are a little bit shorter. Oh, I just gotta load the next level. Hang tight. I'm pretty much just using the default settings on a Vice. So if I fiddled around with it, it probably would have been better, but I didn't have much time. Alright, next level. Metropolis. I think it's also pretty random what you get out of these cages, too. Uh-oh, I don't like this tight squeeze. I don't like that tight squeeze at all, because I'm on fire. Alright, let's try this again. With feeling this time. Okay, this is a little bit better. This may not be better. This may not be better. Okay, now it's better. Oh no. Oh god, those tanks, they're insta-kill. I don't remember those in the arcade game. Do you? Did this have tanks? Because I don't remember tanks being a thing in this. Uh-oh. Oh, I'm dead. Oh, it's game over. I ran out of lives. Alright. Let's see if I can continue from where I left off. It kicks you to the title screen! Guys? Gals? And non-binary pals? I know that's someone else's saying, so I guess I pretty much co-opted it. This game has no continues! Excuse me.
Disappointed!
Hi, Maddie Bear. Good to see you. This is your first time here. I do stream a variety of different games. Around 5 days a week. So right now, it's episode 12 of Bangaa Vs Capcom, and I already have regrets about this game. This is the Commodore 64 version of the Speed Rumbler. And I game over it on stage 2. Oh, you never heard of this game? This is not a very well-known game. So don't be surprised or alone on that one. This was originally out on arcades in like 86. And the Commodore 64 version is the only home conversion of this. And I think it should not have come out. For the only port, to be fair, a lot of conversions on microcomputers end up harder than they have any right to be. I remember looking at a long play of 1943 on the Amiga, because usually I like to curate the Capcom ports on microcomputers, in case Capcom actually had some involvement outside of licensing them. That game has no continues either. And thankfully, it was only developed by Probe and published by a branch of US Gold. So Capcom did not develop or publish that one, so therefore I could skip it. It was only licensed out by them. Okay, so the help cages are kind of random. What I really need is the one with car armor. Is that Shadow Man in my profile picture? Yes, it is. Well, a red version of it. Sometime down the line, I'll be playing the Mega Man games for this challenge, but it hasn't come up yet, since we're doing the games in chronological order. Mega Man 3 can be a bit tougher, especially, like, later on in the game. How far were you able to get to, anyway? Also, thanks for the follow, Matty Bear. I appreciate it. Oh, so I gotta set warp again. Okay, this is the stage where I died. Or rather, stage where I game over. I died in a lot of places. Did that give me fire power twice? I only needed once. Oh, I'm kind of boxed in. Oh shit, this is not good. I actually got myself trapped. So, that was not good at all. Am I playing all the Capcom games? Whatever ones they developed or published. And whatever ones are actually playable. Because some of them might be in Japanese only. The goal is to play them, and try to beat as many of them as I can. I can't guarantee I'm gonna beat them all. That's where I died before, too. Hey, look, you were just right there. Thanks for reminding me, jerkasses. Alright, what if I do this? And then just go full throttle. There, I made it. I heard Street Fighter 2010 can be pretty tough. Especially you get to like the last couple stages with minimal power-ups. Thankfully that's like in the 90s. Oh no, this is as far as I got. That's right, the tanks! The freaking tanks in this! Uh-oh. Oh. No, no. Ah! Frick, the Y turns. I'll give this a few tries. If I can't beat it, I'll just switch it to easy mode. I don't know if it's gonna make much of a difference. Ideally, I like to beat this on normal mode. But if this port's gonna be, like, jank as hell, we're probably not gonna beat it on normal. There's just no way. What the hell? They just drove into the building. Huh? How the hell was the hitbox right there? It was on the other side of the tank treads. What the frick? Oh. I'll try to go this way instead. I know those tanks are not moving, but I still don't trust them. I got the paper mache car to rescue the inhabitants of my village. Alright, heading out. Thanks for stopping by. Oh. Can I outpace this? I did it! I beat stage 2! Turn disc over and press return. Alright. So basically I gotta do this. I gotta go into drive 8. Select side B. Instead of auto start, I have to hit attach load. And then I can press enter. Now I can do stage 3 with only 1 life remaining. We're in Ride the Lightning mode now. So by the way, Maddie, what brings you to this channel? Is there anything you noticed? Oh, uh-oh. What you're noticing is me flashing and probably about to burst into flames. Don't know if that could have been car armor. We'll never know now. Actually, I might have to know. Medic and points. Well, the medic actually did help me. No! They camped on top of the cage. Unbelievable. And maybe it'll let me continue if I'm on side B. Nope, it tells you to turn back to side A. Oh, that's... Oh, this is not good. I don't think we're beating this game. I just don't see there being any way. How long does it take to load? Thank you. So not only was I able to eat a falafel, but also baklava. Oh, happy birthday, Neil. I've had falafel on, like, nachos before, and they're really good. And baklava freaking rules. Does driving over every, flashing cage give you health, even if it's just points? That doesn't seem that way. It's kind of hard to tell with this game, to be honest with you. But at least I can get through stage 1 okay. Car armor may not even matter, because I'm near the end of the level anyway. Okay, see, I can get through stage 1 now, reliably. It's afterwards that this playthrough can just fall off a cliff. If I didn't even know to just use, like, warp mode on this device, I would probably be waiting, like, 2 minutes. I probably would have quit it way faster. Oh, shit. Shit. Shit! Well, what do you do now? Save state at the beginning of the levels? It's actually very different on this. Because they're not really called save states, they're called snapshots. And I've already lost a life on this run, so that's not a good start for me. Maybe I'll try it again if I have to redo another run, and I get through this without losing a life, I'll probably use a snapshot. I feel like it goes against the spirit of the challenge, however, if I'm using save states. Although I wonder if I should make an exception for a game as shite as this, especially with the turning being awful. Wait, is this the very beginning of the level? It better not be. Oh my god, I think it is, too. Also, I don't think I have save states mapped to a hotkey. See, how it's done on Commodore 64 is so different, rather than just, like, press a button and the save state's made. You actually have to go in, you're given another window, which you then have to name the save state file. Then you have to type it out manually. It's just very different, and it's could end up being more of a hassle than it's worth. Well, this is a hassle too. So I guess I can't win on this one. So slick when you're, like, tilted to the side. Nope, 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 nope. Careful. No, like, there was another one right behind it. I didn't think they were that close together. Oh, apparently I have auto-fire when I shoot. I didn't have to keep tapping the button, I could have just held it. Oh, I guess that'll be easy on my thumb. No, Hey, Resurgence, good to see you. So, this is my first Commodore 64 playthrough for Bangaa Vs Capcom. It's going terribly. And I'm sure there were, like, plenty of good games on Commodore 64, but I don't think this was one of them. How the hell is that not taking out the red vehicles? Uh-oh, can I go? Oh, you can't go right. You have to go left. I haven't seen what happens if you get a timeout on this. And we're not going to see it now. Okay, I can pause the device. So what happens if you just save a snapshot now? I can do a quick save. Do I have to name this one? Didn't say. I'm gonna test it out to see if it works. Come on, help me. Oh, the doctor! Thank you, doctor. You are a good man. A diligent man. You are the man that may have saved my life. So, medics... So, that's what you pretty much have to do. You can't just run over the cage. You actually have to touch the cage while it's flashing to actually get the reward out of it. Okay, that's where I've been messing up. Because I did not know how that worked. Alright, crossing the bridge now. This is the farthest I've ever been. So I have to manipulate these. Get as far back as I can, and then I can move in. I'm already nearly at full health, so I can skip that one. See, the problem with this strat is that it actually eats up time. But I guess you have more than enough time to get through the levels. If you're not just dying constantly. I think we have something. Alright. I'm just do a quick save snapshot here. I want to see what happens if you quick load it, but I want to wait till I game over first. Now we're on Stone Hill. Oh, that truck only goes that far. Skip work because of a stomach bug? Oh, that sucks. Hope it goes away. I think a lot of people lately have been getting stomach bugs. Or at least a cold that's been taking them out. Oh, oh god, it's like bumper cars from hell. Oh shit, this is risky! I wanted to get the health and I couldn't get it. Alright. You gonna tell me I didn't get a checkpoint the entire level? That's a bit redonkulous. Have I played many Commodore games before? No. I tried out, well, when I wanted to try Commodore games for the first time. First one I tried out for a few minutes was Ghosts and Goblins. And then I tried out the Commodore version of Commando, because I thought this was eligible for Bangaa vs. Capcom. It actually wasn't, because Elite did all that. And I think there was a Scrappy Doo game that I tried out. I did okay in that one, but I couldn't reach the end! Oh my god, that one hit did 3/4 of my health! A doctor. No! I got the doctor and then I died. Okay, it's right over here. That's actually good. You know what? Forget it. Just go. Uh-oh. I think I fucked myself. Oh my god, I just Austin Powers myself in this area. I just wedged myself in a parking lot with nowhere to go. Remember that scene from Austin Powers when he was like driving this little car in Dr. Evil's lair and got himself wedged in the hallway? That's what that was! Just not as funny. I'm just grabbing the points in case they gave me lives. Okay, that's stage 4. Turn disc over again? I was on side B, so I gotta go back to side A. Alright, let me create a snapshot here. I'm not going to bother with Alt 11ing on that one, because I might botch it. Develop Zone! Not Develop Zone. They didn't have enough space to spell the whole word. So that's what you get. Develop Zone. It's when devs elope. Again, this is the best I've ever done so far. Probably the best I've ever done ever on this port. Like, when I practiced this just to get it to work, I only got as far as stage 3. You know, just grab the firepower bonus. I might need it. That's it? That level was only a minute long. The arcade version had 6 levels. I wonder if this also has 6 levels. It also had a boss. Armored post. Alright, this also has 6 levels. This is it. We might actually beat the game. It's also points, don't want that. Karma, maybe? Firepower, I already got firepower, I don't need that. It's also karma. No, there was the doctor right there. I really needed that. If I had gotten that, I would have been at full health again. But it didn't give me favorable turn conditions either, so... I don't know, I guess I was just boned either way. That was close. Oh no. Oh, the tanks, they're back. Oh no, I think this is just the same area, but they took the tanks out. I don't even know what that was. I know it wasn't a medic or a doctor. 500 points, don't need that. I don't think you get much of 1,000 points either, but it's better than nothing. I beat the level! Turn disc over again? Okay, this is getting very annoying. So you have to turn the disc over every 2 stages. Like, why can't it just be, like, 3 stages on the same side, and then you flip it, and then do the rest of them on side B? Like, why couldn't you just do that? Alright, just do another quick save. Fort Knox. There was not a Fort Knox level in the arcade version. And I'm wedged! I got trapped. The game fucked me. Alright, what if I do a quick load? Okay, it puts you back here. So it does work. Hang on a sec. I'm gonna put this up to a poll. part of me doesn't feel good about this. Save state at start of each level. Alright, I'm gonna give you all 1 minute on this poll. And I want you to be honest. Like, what are your honest feelings about this? Because remember, this game has no continues. But if I use save states, then it feels like I'm kind of cheesing my way through this. So I just want to see your overall thoughts on that. We'll just give it another few seconds. Okay, I'm seeing the results, and 4 of you said yes, 1 of you said no. This is why I love democracy. Because it lets everyone have their say in it. Like, I was not gonna go ahead and do this unless I had okay from the chat. I might be losing my mind. Actually, you know what? Don't answer that. I probably am. Hey there, Tony. Good to see you. Doesn't this feel like a palette swap of stage 3? It seems a lot of the layout is the same. If you're doing good, you're already doing better than I am. Because I'm playing this. Oh, I'm dead. Okay, well at least I'm only using the load states at the start of the level. I'm not allowed to do them in the middle. Oh, shit! Ugh. How do I keep getting wedged there? Why is the hitbox so wonky? Okay, I earned enough points for a life. That's good. I don't like that it put me right next to a car or truck. And I trapped myself. Cool. The bounce you make every time, it just feels so off. And not in a good way. Well, how can I expect it to be off to be good? I can't make that! I can't do it! Do I have to go behind the truck on the left? But I may not have enough space. But the other option is nearly impossible. I don't have enough speed to do it. Oh, so glad there was a doctor in the house. Okay, I can make that. So I do have to get behind the left truck. Okay, we have a strat. Now we just gotta beat the rest of the level. Can it be done? Oh. Uh-oh. 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 Okay, we're fine. We're fine. Oh, we're not fine. We're not fine. Doctor! We're saved. Imagine how brutal this game would be if just randomly trains showed up. Like, it's just all going honky-dory, and all of a sudden a train just rams you to death. That was like a ghost car, what the hell? Oh, finally beat the level. Oh, thank God. Any plans for payback? I'll probably just watch it. I'm not gonna order any food because I did that earlier this week and I don't want to do that again. Okay, finally a new level. Zap Town. I think this is the last level. I hope it is. Oh, that's right, that's the one where it doesn't go all the way. Look at this blue car, just being pulled. The gravitational pull of the white trucks. Oh no! That's instant death! And I was at full health too. Right back to the beginning because I died a single time. Like, sometimes you just get a checkpoint, and other times you just get nothing. Even if you go extremely far, you still get no checkpoint. It's not very consistent with the checkpointing in this. Just makes it even more frustrating because of it. I'll probably just make something for myself. Fuck you! I got rammed into the bomb. And out back here every time. I don't think firepower just makes the bullets do more damage. I think it just makes them move farther. And that's it. Which I guess it helps, because close range, or like, with no power-ups, the gun just sucks. It almost has to be a near fender bender just to make contact with the bullets. Okay, I'm just gonna go now! Shit! I had it too. All this again. So wait, this is where the checkpoint, this is the checkpoint, just this stretch? That's not even like a fifth of the level. How is that the checkpoint? That's a terrible checkpoint. Like, I wouldn't even qualify that as like, you know, like 200 meters. Oh, fuck off! I get full health and get reduced to 0 1 second after. Yo, I want tacos. I like tacos. Actually, what I would like is to get through this game. So I think the next game is Section Z on the NES. Section Z is a game that I'm probably gonna feel better about playing until I get lost. Because it's very different than what it is on the arcade. Like, in the arcade, it was just like, you had one path, you go there, and try not to die. On the NES version, oh, it can be a labyrinth. Oh. Points? Really? That's all you're gonna give me? In this time of need? Well, this is the farthest I've gone. No, I didn't know what way I was facing. And that was a game over. I didn't have enough points for another life. This is gonna be our hell for the next little while, I'm sorry. Because it sure as heck is mine. You know, I'm screwed. I'm getting those points. Favorite meat in tacos? Definitely chicken. But I've had short rib before. Like birria tacos? Oh my god. Actually way better than chicken. Especially if you get like that broth. Oh man. You have one of those, it'll be like you died and went to heaven, and which is what I did. Wait, why is the checkpoint here now? Why can't it do this every time? I want to scream. Now, people might get put off by the birria tacos, like, for the sole reason that it probably has cilantro in it. And depending on your genetics, cilantro either tastes good or like soap. And I found that very weird. How somehow one singular gene can just change the taste of cilantro for people. Can I make that? Yes, I can. You fucker! It's like, yeah, we got him. He's weak against this. Ram him. These are pretty much the reason why you would need to be aggressive against the cars. Like, actually shoot them down. Because it might make you collide and just, get instantly eliminated. Got the needle. I'm gonna have to skip that medic, I'm sorry. Oh, the level's done. Turn disc over again? It's not over. I'm rotating this disc like it's a rotisserie chicken at this point. Congratulations, you have defeated me and rescued your family. However, I still laugh at your skill. Try me again, you will be defeated, Zapper. Wait. It's playing victory music. Easy mode mock? I didn't even play it on easy! I'm pretty sure this playthrough was on normal. I thought it was just gonna start a second loop. What? You don't even get credits for this either. Why is the difficulty on Novice? It always defaults to Novice when you get to this screen. Even if you game overed on like hard or normal, it starts on easy. That's just the game that does that. Anyway, that game is just done. So I'm gonna mark that as clear.